the United States was the symbol of freedom and equality for many immigrants. For my family, it was a chance for a better life. In the 1900s, Russia began making Jews' lives almost impossible. Jews could only live in designated areas, they could only work certain places, and they would even go as far as burning their homes down. My great-grandparents, Ida and Moishe, knew they must get out before things got worse. They saved up their money and boarded the ship as fast as they could to the United States. After many hard months of seasickness and starvation, Ida and Moishe arrived in the land of opportunity, where Lady Liberty greeted them. Ida gave birth to her first child on Ellis Island. They moved to Denver, Colorado to settle down and find work. They raised up enough money to send for the rest of the family in Poland. In 1927, Ida and Moishe had my grandfather, Marvin. Morris and Anna Cohen were a prominent Jewish family from Lithuania. Morris was a traveling rabbi throughout Eastern Europe. In Lithuania at the time, Jews were viewed as they were in other regions, not worthy. Morris and Anna knew things would only get worse for them if they stayed. In 1880, they immigrated to the United States. They settled in Chicago, where they had 10 children, one of which was George, my great-grandfather. George married Edna, and they had 5 children: Arthur, Army, Helen, Jane, and my grandmother, Lois. Marvin and Lois were a huge part of my life. They are like a second set of parents to me. I remember growing up and going to temple with them, and reading prayers in Hebrew, and having fried matzah in the mornings. It is because of my ancestors that immigrated to this country when they did, that I can be proud of my Jewish heritage. They sacrificed a lot for freedom and opportunity, and so generations after them would never have to feel displacement in the world. They did it so we would not have to pretend to be someone we are not. I am not ashamed of my heritage, but rather proud of it. Many immigrants come to America and forget their heritage, but mine never did. My grandparents remind me every day to never forget where I came from.